here you go.
Just tell me a little bit about your guitar and what went into making it. And
Perfect. Well, actually, I guess I should tell the story of the guitar that inspired this one. In 1996, Marty Stewart and I were on tour together, and he was actually having a signature series Martin made at that particular time. So we were playing close to the Martin factory, and he said, look, let's just stop by, see what's going on. Neither one of us had any ideas about having guitars built that day. We were just stopping in to see what was happening. But they had just gotten in a very limited shipment of Brazilian rosewood back and sides. I think they had enough to make about 25 guitars. And we both basically started drooling over those pieces of wood, and ended up having guitars made. I probably went a little overboard because I think Dick Bow was telling me that it was the most expensive custom ordered Martin to date at that point. But it was well worth it because it's a guitar that I still treasure. It's a D45, pretty elaborate, pretty ornate, but really, really good, and gets better sounding every day. Started out great, gets better every day. But a lot of the things that we put on that guitar, we really used as inspiration for this one. And when they told me we were going to do a signature series Martin, we decided to incorporate a lot of those things. In particular, Marty Stewart came up with the idea of doing the herringbone, but instead of doing it the normal way, doing it out of mother of pearl. And so we did it around the sound hole on this particular guitar. The inlay that's on the pick guard on this guitar and the vine of harmonics that Dick Boat from Martin designed are the same as what I have on the original D45. Headstock went with the same inlay, went with the same tuners. Marty had a guitar at that time too that was an old D28, old pre-war D28, but it was one that Lester Flatt used to own. And the neck on that particular guitar was shaped different than any Martin that I had seen before or since. It was deep, but instead of having that sort of a V shape to it, it was completely rounded all the way through. And it really made it, for guys like me that have kind of medium-sized hands, you can scoot up and down.
I know what you're talking about.
Really well. And so we decided to incorporate that into these guitars as well. But we went with, to make it a little more maneuverable on stage, we went with a half cutaway. We also went with a thin line design. But you don't compromise anything because of the way that they're doing their bracing. You don't compromise anything tone-wise. It's still got a lot of bottom end on it. For a guitar that's a thin body and a half cutaway, that's really kind of surprising. I was really shocked the first time I played it. But it's a guitar that I'm proud to have my name on. I think that it's a guitar that musicians will enjoy playing, especially if you like to play on stage, club type of situation. I think it's perfectly suited for it. It's got a little bit of showmanship too.
Yeah, it's very beautiful on the fret and the inlays and stuff. It's a very nice looking guitar.
Well, you know, you can impress them a little bit with some flash.
Yeah.
You know, kind of back it up later.
Yeah, got to do that. Well, thanks a lot, Travis.
My pleasure.